We've been on the road for almost 6 months now. Next week actually marks the 6-month mark, and we are finally heading west.
Heading west, yeah. We've been exploring up the East Coast, and then we hung out in Minnesota and Wisconsin for a little while, and now we're making our way west. We are in South Dakota now.
Yep.
We stopped near Sioux Falls to see one of my college roommates, one of your floor mates, and we finally headed west. We're headed to the Badlands next.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a mix-up with reservations for our first campground in the Badlands.
Totally my fault.
So we do need to spend one night at Walmart on our way there, but we're gonna get...
It's the only Walmart between here and the Badlands.
Yeah.
It's like an hour from where we are. So we're gonna hit that, but we found out that's where the Corn Palace is, and we need to do laundry at a laundromat. So maybe stopping there wasn't so bad after all.
And this will actually be our first time doing laundry in a laundromat. So far, all the campgrounds have had laundry facilities, and if you can't hear, there's a storm coming
There's a storm coming. We better get hitched up.
So we need to get hitched up, packed up, and on the road before that hits. Rachel wanted me to get footage of her doing something because she helps with
I do
the hitching
things now,
up.
but this one's super tight today. Am I going the right way?
No, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah. It worked over there. That's the way it's supposed to go. Yeah, this is my job. I have a job. Sometimes I help hook up the electricity when we get somewhere. Our goal was to get out of here before the storm came, and we made it. We actually had to drive to the opposite side of the lake we were staying on to dump our tanks, and even with that, as soon as Nick hopped into the car, the rain started pouring down. It actually doesn't look like it's too bad. I think it'll be short-lived. So now, heading west to Walmart. Made it this far on the road without stopping in a laundromat. I actually thought we'd spend a lot more time in laundromats, but so far we haven't. Our campgrounds have always had laundry facilities there, and if we weren't at a campground, we were usually in somebody's driveway, so we just used their laundry for free. So this is our first stop. We just stayed at a state park and a Walmart and a Gander Outdoors, and so our laundry is built up, and it is time to get to a laundromat. There we go. 2 at a time. Laundry has really varied on the road. I mean, everything from $1 a load to, I think in Canada we paid $4 US a load, which was ridiculous. So it really ranges. The quality of the machines are different too. We've actually had a couple that have had rusty water, and somehow they reacted with like bug spray or sunscreen on the clothes and started staining those. These washers and dryers are the best, the cleanest I've seen in forever. Maybe we should start coming to laundromats more. And then this big dryer, ouch, it's hot. This big giant dryer holds 3 loads in it, so that saves money putting all the loads into one dryer. So we're hanging out, waiting for it to finish up, and we'll see how dry they get the clothes.
The one that we're using can fit 3, but this one fits 8. This could hold 2 grown-ups, maybe 3 babies. I don't know. It's humongous.
Should we test with you? Let's see if you can climb in.
What's warm in here? I could fit in here.
Should we throw you in too?
Yeah. Put the middle spot.
Starting to rain again. Good thing the car is only parked a couple blocks away. So we got all of our laundry put away and back in the trailer. And since we were only a couple blocks away from the one and only attraction in Mitchell, South Dakota, we're walking over. It is the Corn Palace.
Corn Palace. Who knew when we were looking for a Walmart to stay in that there would be a Corn Palace right nearby. So we got to see it.
And it's dubbed the world's only Corn Palace. So we're really not sure what that means. Apparently they change out the corn that they have in front of the palace every year, since it probably only lasts a year before it starts molding and rotting. So we're gonna see what the pattern is or the decoration is with it and see what else there is to do around here. So we made it to the Corn Palace. What do you think?
Wasn't really how I expected it to be, but there's a tornado corn thing that they made, and then over there's a snowman and a sled. There's lots of different art, but it wasn't really how I expected.
You thought the building was going to be made of corn?
No, I expected more like the corn a little bigger. I didn't know it was going to be like this small. There's like tiny corn.
Like real pieces of corn.
I know, but they look so tiny.
So the attraction itself is just the palace and the corn decoration on the outside. The art is actually kind of cool, made specifically only with corn, and they organize it in different shapes, make pictures out of it using the different colors of the corn. But that's really the only attraction. But since we are here on a Friday night, they actually closed down the 2 blocks around the Corn Palace, and there's lots of people out at the restaurants getting dinner, having drinks, so we're gonna do that and get some food because it's already 7 o'clock.
So we found an outdoor restaurant. We got to bring our dog along. Little Bella doesn't get to go very many places anymore. When we were in Italy, she came everywhere with us. So she's being really good under the table.
Bella, you find some food under there?
I hope not.
What's going?
This little girl is so hungry that she's trying to eat me. No, don't eat me. I don't taste good. What are you getting for dinner?
Chicken bones and your chicken bones.
Chicken bones. Lana calls chicken wings chicken bones. I know we've mentioned this before, but Lana is a really picky eater. But chicken bones, aka chicken wings, are one of her favorite foods.
My second favorite food.
Your second favorite? What's your first favorite?
Pasta.
Italy really ruined her for food. She likes pasta, she likes salmon, she likes chicken wings, she doesn't like chicken nuggets, she doesn't like hamburgers, she doesn't like pizza,
French fries.
hot dogs. Well, actually, she just started liking pizza, so at least we're improving. Slow down. And to show you just how serious everyone here is about their corn, all the street lamps have corn down at the bottom. Kind of ridiculous.
We have arrived at the Walmart and it is an RV party. I mean, we're never alone at Walmart, but we got a lot of friends hanging out here tonight. Like I said, Sturgis, look at all those bikes. Somebody even dropped their trailer. Party town.
It looks like we made it. There is enough room for us, and we actually got a site right on the edge, so we're probably gonna put out our slide tonight so that we have a little bit more room. But then the girls can probably run around for a couple minutes and burn off some energy before bedtime. With traveling full-time, we get to go to some amazing places, but then you have some days that are just like today. We get to travel an hour, go to a small town, see one site, and then end up at Walmart to camp for the night. But we're not the only ones. There are about a dozen other travel trailers and RVs behind us. That's because we are heading west. We're probably about 5 hours from Sturgis, and there are a lot of people heading there since the Sturgis Rally is this coming week. So with that, I'm gonna call it quits for today. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe just to see our travel adventures and any other RV related content that we put out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you on the road.